It's Week 8 of the NFL, and we've got the Giants, leader at quarterback. You can't ask for much more than his last game, a 5-touchdown effort. It's the Giants and the Falcons, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Hello again, everyone. Brandon Gautin along with Charles Davis. And, Charles, we take a look at this Falcons team as they enter play. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And it's the defense that's really the star of the show. A terrific game last week. They got a shutout on the road, and that's something that doesn't happen very often.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Now a handoff up the middle. And it's a fumble. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
So here are the Giants now in great field position to start their initial drive. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
Not sure what you thought, but I thought it was appropriate when he walked into our meeting with his arm totally encased in ice, because he threw 5 touchdown passes last week and won the NFC Offensive Player of the Week award.
Yeah, but reading the paper this morning, and he said, gosh, I actually thought I should have got 6 or 7. But still, it was an amazing performance a week ago.
Boy, I tell you what, if he thought he should have had 6 or 7, that's a guy's an absolute perfectionist, not just greedy.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Moore now. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. A throw over the middle taken in. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. The Falcons send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. McCarthy dumps it off to Edwards. Just a gain of a couple there. 3rd and 7 now. Back to throw. McCarthy able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw again. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And the Giants send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up. Now Moore. Incomplete. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10.
This is 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw. McCarthy.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throw left side complete. That's Wilson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. On 1st and 10, McCarthy completing it to the right side. Johnson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 11 carries, 52 yards, and a touchdown. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Not a horrendous week last week running the ball, but definitely room for improvement for their numbers. No doubt they made some slight adjustments to how they're going to call plays this week in hopes they can kick those numbers up a notch.
And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
This will be caught just inside the 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
Edwards trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. A couple extra tight ends are in. 3rd and goal from the 1. And Edwards trying to push forward, but unsuccessful. They stop him short of the marker.
On 4th down, McCarthy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards. 2nd down. $3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
2nd and 7.
Back now in Atlanta, 2nd quarter action. The Falcons with the football. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. The Falcons on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Moore. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Ryan. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now third down and 6 to go. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. The Falcons send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. Back to throw.
McCarthy. That is caught. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Off the play fake.
McCarthy.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Off play action.
McCarthy. Crossing route catch made by Johnson.
Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Throwing again.
McCarthy.
And he comes back with one complete. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. Off the play fake.
McCarthy. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harden. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Steele. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. On 2nd down, it's Steele. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 27. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And his kick is indeed good, and that will tie us at 3-3.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Off play action.
McCarthy.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun.
McCarthy. That is caught by Johnson.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again.
McCarthy.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. And the Giants send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Throwing on first down. Moore. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
The goal was a score just before the break, but I'm not sure that a safety was how they expected to do it. But give the defenders credit. They saw how the series was starting out, and I think it increased their intensity. This was their chance to make a huge play before the half, and all they needed was one play to get it done.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Throwing again. McCarthy. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. On third down, McCarthy. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. This is fielded at the 27. Final 12 seconds of the half now, as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Moore.
Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
And I could see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
On first down, McCarthy. And his throw here is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. A bullet throw, but incomplete. And the Giants send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Off the play fake. Moore. He finds his man. Complete. That's Ryan. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down. Now a give, right side. Harden, just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Harden.
50 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
They'll try the left side. Harden. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Moore. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Looking to throw. Moore. He finds his man. Complete. That's Steele. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, McCarthy firing quickly, but it's incomplete. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. To throw on 3rd down. Moore. Credit the Giants defense that time in pass coverage. 4th down. And this one is right through. And they have regained the lead.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points in the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th. Mark under pressure, and they got to him again.
Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. 51 yards on the punt there.
And it will be Falcon football.
So here are the Falcons to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10, down at the 31.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Got a man. It's Brown. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. The Falcons send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Off play action. McCarthy.
He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
A big play, 3rd and 2. This crowd dying for a stop. Well, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is set away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
3rd down and 1.
Off the play fake. Moore. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Falcons send out their punter as he's on for the 5th time here today. Taken at the 37. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
And the Falcons will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Towards the end zone for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And his kick here is good.
So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Back to throw. McCarthy. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. McCarthy. Here's Johnson with a reception.
And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Off play action. McCarthy. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again. McCarthy. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off the play fake. McCarthy. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 41-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Over the middle, complete. That's Morris. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he fires one, but incomplete. So the Giants now are going to turn it over to their field goal unit. And his kick is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Atlanta prepped and readied for its next possession. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
More now. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Here's more from the gun on 3rd down. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. The Giants now down by 8, 1:39 to go. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They'll look to throw. Able to, he put it on the carpet, a fumble.
And one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
They've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And he'll get them inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. One final kneel down here, and that should just about do it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker and throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Charles, we were treated to an excellent game today, capped off by that second-half comeback. This was a joy to watch.
Entertaining for us, not so much to the team who led at halftime and now is leaving here, knowing that they let a win slip through their fingers. Tough one for them to carry home.
So for Atlanta,
they improved to 5-3 as they approach the halfway point of this 17-game schedule.
And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4.